shot up. That is in. Murray with the win. Welcome here to Friday Night Football on your Saturday. We have Roosevelt and Gateway here at Gateway High School in St. Louis. Roosevelt coming in 0-1, Gateway 1-1, and we'll be back in just a minute. Don't forget to turn your volume down when you're by the microphone. But we will be right back for the kickoff here in just a minute once the sides are decided.
Protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Is that Howard talking? Yeah.
All right, and looks like we have...
Tell Martin to put his on so we can check.
Oh, I did not see who is receiving or kicking, but we'll be back in just a moment. And Roosevelt will kick off here as Jaguars will receive. Roosevelt looking for their first win of the season. Jaguars split on the season so far.
We got 11.
Thank you all for joining us today. Following the game, we'll have Vashon and Soldan, the undefeated matchup at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Hey, tell them to move up in front of the line. Over here on our side. Tell them to move up. 60 and 13, 60, far side, far side.
Sets up for the kick. I do not have a roster handy. I do
60 on my
apologize for that.
side. There you go. There he is. He is.
We are about ready. And we're off.
Decent. In the pocket. Outside, we collapse too early.
Jaguars looking for a hole. Roosevelt is there. He will be brought down. We got a flag on the play at the 30-yard line area.
We got flag. Block in the back.
It's going to be First and 10. Depends on who this is. If it's on the defense or the kicking team.
Pushing back.
If it's on the offensive team, it will. Well, honestly, I'm not sure what it'll be yet. I'm assuming it'd be first and 10, just push back further.
Who's signaling for you?
Very nice facility here at Gateway.
Chuck, make sure
As I mentioned, following this game, it'll be
right beside you.
LaShawn and Soldan playing here.
Good Justin.
So first and 10 inside the 20.
There you go. Good
That's a
job.
tackle for a loss.
63. Tell Anthony to start wrapping up.
So we're gonna get maybe a couple of yard gain off the momentum on that. So second down now.
Second and
I
8.
got you.
Jaguars of Gateway in the
got it.
black with blue,
Doubles,
Roosevelt
doubles,
white and
doubles,
red.
doubles. Tell them to go. Tell them to go. Tell them to go. Tell them to go.
So Jaguars handoff inside. They are going to gain a minimal gain, maybe a couple of yards here, so third and 6 possibly. So third and about halfway there. Probably a passing decision generally here. Not always.
Want to go. Tell Warner.
3 receivers
Tell Warner to
on
make sure. Yeah,
the
get
right.
that
We have a
running back
flag,
on
though.
go.
This might be delay a game against
No,
the
offsides on us.
offsides on the defense.
No.
So that will nope, that's first down now.
Who was offside?
So I guess it was close enough to make it a first down.
I would have at least measured that.
Sure.
I am with the coaches here in the press box, so
Yeah.
shotgun formation, handoff.
That's
It's going to be at least a 10-yard run, maybe 12 or 13 at least now. Looks like a 14, 15-yard gain. That's going to bring up another first down.
Talk to Warner.
So Gateway on the run.
My guy's coming out too.
What is Makai coming out for?
I don't know how I take
Send Isaiah. No, but Varney should have.
Gateway High School built in the mid-50s. Roosevelt, about 1912 or so. 1920 maybe.
Yeah, we're 11.
Quarterback will take it. Defense is there. Can't get him though. He will get past the defense. Gateway will make this a second and really
Tell Varney to
short.
come out.
Not sure what the number is, but we're gonna say.
Send Isaiah
Oh, looks like he's called out of bounds about the 5-yard mark of that.
So send Abundance to
Right,
Dog.
just
Bring
after
Isaiah in
midfield,
linebacker.
about 2nd and 5 coming up for the Jaguars.
We got doubles. We
Jaguars
got doubles.
again set up in the kind of wildcat formation. Quarterback keeper, quarterback off. Quarterback is down. That's a third and
Tell
less
Isaiah
than
to
a
make sure you're
yard.
hitting the strong side and not playing around with the center.
So 3rd and 1 for the Jaguars. Oh, never mind. This is
All right, y'all. Put Isaiah.
not 3rd and 1. We're going to say
Send
3rd and
Abundance
3.
To Varney's side. What's wrong with Makai?
Thank you for joining us today. Hopefully you joined us last night for
Doubles,
softball.
doubles. Send him, coach. Send him, send him, send him, send him, send him, send
Yeah.
him. Send.
Sending the house with receivers on this. Pass down. That is incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th and short.
have Gunny's. Gunny, tell Gunny to make the substitution.
So Gateway nearly able to get a long completion, but just overthrow the receiver.
Chuck, can you hear us?
Roosevelt, good job
You were
covering
making
the
substitution,
defenders
you
on
missed
or
the
receivers
call.
on that.
You got to have Gunny make the substitution so you can make the call.
Hold on.
Once
Double send him.
again, doubles on both sides.
No, tell them to
Most
stay, tell them to
likely
stay,
a
tell them to
pass,
stay,
but we
stay,
might
stay.
have a handoff in the backfield still. I didn't see a punt formation. We're going to have penalty. That's an automatic first down after the defensive infraction there. So that will be another first down for Gateway.
Giving them first down.
Yep. Discipline.
Kind of like in tennis, you
Send
can
him, send
give
him,
your
send him,
opponent
send him.
an
Send
advantage
him.
by them not
Send him.
doing the advantage. And time out. So we'll be back in about a minute. We will see you
Tell them to
then.
start watching the ball.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So thank you for joining us here tonight. After this, we will have Vashon and Soldan playing next week, next Saturday, from right now scheduled from Roosevelt. We'll be at Roosevelt and Soldan will play. Might have a surprise broadcast sometime during the weekend there. The following week we'll be in Springfield for football with the Waynesville Tigers. Not sure which school they're playing, but it will be one of them. That will be a Friday night. Pass downfield. That is incomplete. Lucky break for Roosevelt. That was a gimme right there. Is it right through his hands?
Miko, yes.
It's going to bring up second down on the play.
First quarter.
So 8:17 still in the first remain.
He can't go to free. If he got to send Murphy, he needs to go to free.
So once again, at least twin receivers for the Gateway. Still a handoff option, but I would imagine this is going to be another pass the way the set is. It is not. It's a run. Defense was there. We have a flag after the play. But if this stands, it's going to be third and about 9. Maybe 10. But this is a flag. So this is against the defense. And it's a first down, so that will be the second penalty in a row to give Gateway a first down in the ball game.
I think he said that he hit was a late hit. I mean, it was bang bang. He saw it at the end.
It's a personal foul on the defense after the play. So that will give them 15 yards and nearly in the red zone now.
We missing one. We missing the backer. No, we go.
So another handoff. This is a handoff here.
Oh,
Tackle not taken. That tackle will stop them, but he will gain maybe 5 yards on the play. So that'll bring up second down. Roosevelt. A little extra safety man in the back just in case at the end zone.
So we're seeing the two backs up. Double. Yeah.
And quarterback will take this one. He will gain a first. And he's going to be first and 10 from the 11.
They're all laying back.
Man.
So first and 11 coming up.
And nobody's
Gateway continues the drive.
Bring Barney in. For
Clock
Spud
does
after this
continue
play.
to run.
Send Barney in. Where's Barney?
So I mentioned very beautiful facility here.
Send him in
Very
next play.
next to the historic Gateway High School.
Doubles, send him. Tell him to send him. Tell him to go. Tell him to go.
We've got split receivers,
Go,
two
go,
on
go.
each side.
Okay.
And that is, I believe it. I don't know if that was caught or incomplete, but there was no yard gainage on there. Oh, there was a couple yards on it. So that'll bring up second down with about 7 to go. Minimal gainage, maybe 8 yards. As I mentioned, 4 o'clock, we will start the second game of the day. And timeout, so each team's taking a timeout, and we'll be right back.
Hey, tell them why they down here.
Oh, maybe that way don't work, but we'll be right back.
Of questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So if you're just joining us back here, Gateway High School, Roosevelt in the white, Gateway in the black uniforms out there.
Where is Mike going?
Better count them.
It's Gateway looking.
Got break.
Gateway multiple receivers. 3 receivers. Well, with maybe 2. Might have a tight end out there possibly going to try to catch, but
One man. Coach, send the dog.
at least 2, maybe 3 on the left.
Abundance, tighten it
Got
down.
1 on the right.
Go.
And an option for the handoff. Quarterback will try to... I think the quarterback tried to take it. However, Roosevelt able to get through the line. That's going to bring up third and...
Tell Abundance if that running back's away from him, he has to tighten it down.
Third and about 15 now, so it's a loss of about 6 on the play. 14 yards, maybe. So big third down. Out of, I wouldn't say out of field goal range, but that would be a pretty good field goal. It would be 40 yards if they can hit that. Not many high scorers can hit that.
Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah!
And it is intercepted. Roosevelt still on their feet. Roosevelt has room. Roosevelt will bring the ball back to the 40. So Rough Riders will begin this game now off an interception, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds with the offense.
Of questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So Roosevelt now, 1st and 10, start their portion of the drive with 4:43 in the first quarter remaining. They are, looks like the 34-yard line after a 30-yard interception by the Rough Riders. Rough Riders line up possibly to throw. Handoff instead. He has room. He will gain a good chunk of yards on the play. That is about a 4 or 5 yard gain, maybe 4. So 2nd and 6 coming up. Short handoff. Roosevelt right now 0-1, only game against, I believe it was Jackson, very tough Jackson team. Quarterback, fake handoff. Quarterback still has it, but he will be brought down near the original line of scrimmage from the before. Looks like it'd be 3rd and 9 coming up.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, if we go back on defense, tell them. We go back to doubles, we're going back to zone, unless they get in the red zone. If they go to red zone, we go back to zone.
We are set up again here as flag thrown in the defensive side. This is going to be against Roosevelt, so that will make this about 3rd and 13 or so.
If they're not going to run the 25-second clock, they need to give you a 10-second warning. They need to give you a 10-second warning if they're not running that damn 25 seconds.
Somebody didn't come in. They're supposed to be working here.
I know.
Right.
That ain't you. That's them down there. If that ain't working, that's their
So
job.
pass probably
Come on,
downfield.
man.
That is incomplete into traffic. So we have a 4th and long coming up.
On the scene.
Let's see if we got a regular punt formation or a quick kick style formation. I've seen both this year.
We'll kick it to him. Get out of bounds. Yeah.
Kick is up and no one wants to touch the football.
Tell them to find somebody else to punt it.
And that punt is maybe about 6 yards, so we will be back in 30 seconds for Gateway's offense.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So back here, Gateway High School, St. Louis, Missouri. Jaguars. Handoff down the middle. He's still got room. He's going to have probably a first on the play.
Paul got to move. Tell Paul to move.
That is a first down, so it's a 10-yard run to begin this drive. And that will put them within striking range, just outside of the red zone. Clock continues to run 2:33 in the first quarter.
Where is Abundance?
Very nice weather today here in St. Louis.
Chuck!
For who?
It's far a very competitive ball game also. Another quarterback keeper this time.
Come on,
And this is going to be another first down.
Where's Makai?
This is first and goal coming up.
You said he next to you. Yes, Makai's in.
That rep on your side, you place it.
So we're going to have first and goal from, oh, it's first and 10 it looks like, so
What text?
he didn't get
Where's
near as far as I thought he did,
Where's
but
Abundance?
first and 10 from inside the 20.
I need Abundance.
Must have stepped out of bounds.
Put Abundance at
Gateway
dog.
lining up. Gateway quarterback. He will be brought down. We got a couple flags on the play.
Abundance at dog. Bring Spud out.
This is going to be on Gateway, so this will make this a first and 20 roughly after the penalty, if it's the only penalty out there. And they signal hold, so that will move the Jaguars back a little.
They go double down here again, man.
That's from the spot of the foul, so still first down. So that'll make it first and 20. Still first quarter, roughly 2 minutes left in the first. Again, twins on each side for the quarterback. Pass up, incomplete, nearly intercepted. That was tipped. That'll be second down, and still 20 yards to go. Try to get some updates for some of today's games later here, see what's going on around the St. Louis area. As I mentioned, next week we'll be at Roosevelt. They'll host Soldan.
I disagree with the lateral movements.
Varney, scoot in!
And this is a handoff, 24.
Right to you!
It's going to be a short gain, but it's going to still be third and
Tell him
long.
he too far. Tell him he got to squeeze that down if nobody's out. Tell him he got to squeeze that down if nobody's out there wrong.
So third and 14 roughly coming up. It's a big defensive stand for the Rough Riders.
Barney, squeeze. Tell Barney to squeeze it down.
Traps.
Got multiple receiver options here. Quarterback. He throws up. That is
There you go, Mike.
incomplete, so that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Tell Abundance, ain't nothing coming to him. He got to go.
So this is almost a fourth and go situation, and unless you have a kicker that can really heave it down the field,
And Marquis just parked around with that tackle.
so that's going to be a 35-yard field goal minimum, maybe 40. Depends on where the ball goes.
I think he's just gas braking somebody. Is he over the ball?
31 seconds remain in the first quarter.
Empty. Tell him empty.
And Gateway looks for the pass. They go for it. He is open. That is caught. And I believe that is a touchdown. So that will make this first score of the game Gateway Jaguars on the fourth down conversion. Jaguars huddled up, think about the option here. I'm not sure. I don't see a kicking formation going out there.
6-0.
6-0, that's right.
You say what?
Guess score.
They won't win until one of them get beat.
And we're going to go for the conversion. Quarterback has it. That will make this an 8-0 game. We'll be back with more football after this break. 8-0 Gateway Jaguars.
Of questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
If you're just joining us here, the background is literally the school. That is a massive high school up here, by the way. So kickoff, about 25 seconds remain in the first quarter. So we'll have a extended break here at the about 30 seconds or so. Kick is down. And Roosevelt, he will not get past the 20 as he will get it in that area and will not progress the ball. Did not go very high, but good distance on it. So 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders from, trying to get the spot of the ball here. It's going to be right on the soccer line, just inside the 11 or so.
We got 12. Isn't that 12? I think that's 12.
We have a very deep defense for Gateway. Safety sitting back at least 10 yards from the ball. More like 12 or 13 yards at this point now. Secondary defensive player back there also, so they're protecting.
Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Call a timeout, coach. Timeout before.
We're going to have a whistle here on the field.
Chuck, they go 5 wide.
Not sure if that was actually a penalty or I think they got saved from a penalty there.
All right, let's see how. All right, go. We'll go for it. Go ahead. Yep.
So Rough Riders line up, multiple receivers, 2 on each side. This is chosen a handoff. He will gain some good yardage though on the play. He's going to be first down, probably going into the end of the quarter. We have the clock stopped to set the chains. 8 seconds remain. So enough time.
Let him run.
I would be hurried. Well, you could hurry up here and get you an extra play. However, you could just also let this clock run down and regroup with the coach. You got 2 seconds. They will not beat the clock, and we will be back in 1 minute with more football.
You know what's funny about that? You line them up and they're about the same speed. What do you got?
So back here, Roosevelt. Start of the second quarter, 1st and 10. Roosevelt runs the ball.
Oh, we got a flag.
Gateway will stop them near the line of scrimmage. We have a whistle on the play.
It's gonna be on us.
Flag was thrown during the action there. It is 2nd down So it's going to be first down after the hold, so 1st and 20. Second holding penalty in the ball game. And just waiting on both teams to get set here. Once again, very beautiful facility up here in St. Louis. I love the turf field, brand new track this year. New concession stands, locker rooms, things like that.
Second and 12. Second and 12.
Gateway in the black. They currently lead 8-0. We're at Roosevelt, red and white. So Roosevelt sets up 3 receivers on the right. Quarterback will take it though. He's going to get room, but he should be down. I believe he was down on the play.
He really wasn't, but they was.
Put Tavion on 4 when we go man. Tavion is on number 4.
So I believe he was
When we go man.
down. That's going to be 3rd and I think it's 2nd down. I don't know why it says 3rd on the marker, but
You got 3rd and 7.
I guess we're going to be 3rd down.
1.
I believe it's only 2nd down supposed to be. Because the holding call should not have cost a down.
They picked up the flag on that
They
one.
waved it off.
Oh, did they? Okay. Oh, so it is 3rd down.
And get it, baby.
That is caught Roosevelt on their feet. They're going to get the first. They're going to make it out to the 40. So that'll be a 1st down for the Rough Riders.
Dinks and dunks, dinks and dunks. You can't go out that far, coach. What do you got, coach?
This Rough Riders line up. Tight formation here. Looks like probably a run, maybe down the middle.
There we go. Cut back. Nice.
Handoff.
There we
Break
go.
1, break 2, break 3, and he will
There we
make
go.
it to out of bounds. About a 15-yard gain on the play. That
He's hungry.
continues 1st down. And that will get the Rough Riders in the Jaguar territory.
Make sure he pulls whoever he's pulling before we break the huddle. Let's go. We gotta hurry up with this. Hurry, hurry.
Rough Riders, multiple. We may have a timeout. We have a timeout called. We will be back after this PSA.
Of questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So teams coming out of the timeout.
Hustle up. Between the play.
9:39 remains in the 1st half. Still a 1-score difference. Gateway on top right now. Gateway in the blue. They are the very obnoxious neon blue color on your scoreboard. I did not think about that.
Yep.
Roosevelt in the red and white.
Dog, and then just drop. And then is this Tavion still?
Third first down in a
Right.
row.
Okay.
Handoff did not work. It's going to be a loss of about 2.
So, scratch that. So,
Second and 12 coming up for the Rough Riders. Second and 11.
Tell Makai he'll sit in the middle and just spot deep. Tell those dogs they sit and keep it contained. Everybody
Actually
else
13 now.
So Makai stays deep middle of the field.
Isaiah's got a haul ass out there.
It's Roosevelt
Now,
settling for that inside handoff. Worked the last couple drives here.
check the time.
Defense not too deep, about 10, 11 yards for the safety. Multiple receivers available. This is a handoff though. And again that run will work as we're going to have several flags. However, a good run by the Rough Riders.
Until they stop it, just go back and forth. Don't get too close.
The flag just shy of the 40.
We're talking to them.
Face mask, so that's going to be an automatic first down, and we will have pretty good field position for Roosevelt here after this. About the 35 probably. Somewhere in that vicinity. 36, that's a pretty close guess.
Play and go.
Rough Riders now near scoring territory. That's a 26-yard line.
Chuck, so make sure those dogs know that they spine. No, the dogs are not deep middle. Makai plays the deep middle. The dogs are the spine. Yeah, they're not covering those.
Rough Riders line up, multiple receivers. They will use one of them pass.
Yeah, there we go.
We're going to have a flag, possibly interference. If this will be a first and goal coming up.
Goalie, coach, goalie. There you go.
Very good throw by the quarterback on that.
Man up and push it in.
So if this is going to be a first down automatically and should be first and goal. Oh,
No,
it is
we broke the huddle.
not first and goal. First and 10 from the 11. We got some good wind blowing through here and it feels good. Handoff. Roosevelt, he's got room. He is close.
264.
We've got a flag on the play.
Marquis, he's holding.
It's going to be against the Rough Riders, so we're going to bump back to possibly first and 20 again.
64 held, Marquis.
It's going to be on the offense. .811 remains in the first half. We'll see where the ball finally lands on this play. It's going to be the 24-yard line. So it is first and a long way to go right now. Reverse. Broke one tackle. Couldn't make the turn, and
we got back to the line.
we're going to get a short gain on the play. About 2nd and 18 coming up. Either need to look at a long pass at some point or look at... Well, we got 3 receivers out there, so the option is there. The handoff is working well too, though. Also a receiver on the right.
There we go.
Roosevelt connected with the pass. They made it back inside the original line. So 3rd and about 11 coming up. That's what the chains have at the moment. 3rd and 10.
That was a terrible spot. Terrible.
I believe it should have been about 3rd and 7. Oh, never mind. We're moving our chains.
We're getting a terrible spot there, guys.
It should be about 3rd and 8. But we're showing 3rd and 9 on the field.
That's supposed to be his inside foot. Heel.
Once again, multiple receiver options. Whistle, flag, delay a game on the offense.
Alright.
That will move it back to 3rd and 14 after the penalty. Rough Riders line up. Handoff. Number 3 takes it. Number 3 will make it past the original line of scrimmage. A few yards, but he will be well short of the yard markers.
11.
So we're looking at 4th and 12 here. This is 4-down territory. They're going to have to make it at least the 5-yard line to continue this drive. 5:49 in the first half remain. Still a 1-score ball game. Pass up.
Murphy, that's you, Murph?
And that is knocked out by the defense. That'll result in a change of possession. We'll be back after this for the Gateway offense.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
No, he said ask Johnny.
And back here, Gateway High School. Both teams, it's like still waiting for... Now the whistles are calling them out. 5:33 in the first half remain. Jaguars, black with blue numbers, lead 8-0 right now. Roosevelt, red and white.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. We got 8, 9. Me too. Me too.
Who's that nose?
10. We got 10.
Who's that nose? Who is that nose?
We got 10.
Who is that
And
nose?
I believe we got another whistle out there.
10.
Who is that nose?
So we'll be back again after this break.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water.
Back here at Gateway High School.
All right.
Gateway on offense
Somebody's
now.
not in the right position. Somebody is not in the right position.
Trips on
Somebody's
the right.
not in the right
Solo
position.
receiver. That did not matter. Run down the middle.
Boots and Sputter.
And that's going to make this second and about 5. Maybe 6. Oh, even closer than that. 2nd and 3. This is somewhat difficult to keep track of, but softball is a lot worse, I tell you. I applaud those who can keep track of balls and strikes on a scoreboard.
Oh, we got 10 points.
Where is Abundance?
Pass from... that is out of bounds, nearly intercepted, though.
Where is Abundance?
It's going to bring up 3rd down. So 3rd and short for Gateway.
Round 11. But I don't think it's the round 11.
Tell Abundance he needs to be the dog on this side. Tell Abundance to move over this way. My side.
So following this game, don't remember to check back on the channel and notifications, as we'll have Vashawn and Soldan, both teams currently 2-0 right now in the season, playing each other.
Yeah.
And of course, all these games will be rebroadcast sometime tomorrow or possibly Monday, depends on processing time of everything. It'll be softball from yesterday and these 2 football games. And Jaguars are going to make it. That's a 60-plus yard run right there, close to it. They're going to make it to the 20.
Where was McCown at? One of them, that was where Mike should have been.
So we're going to have 1st and 10 from the opposite 20-yard line, or close to it.
Covered that gap. That gap was huge.
Inside the 20-yard line, it looks like.
Let them go, man. If they go doubles, man.
So just like that, we are in the red zone for
Just
the
say
Jaguars.
Fire. Just say fire. Fire.
So Jaguars lining up. 3 receivers on the right.
It is Trips.
1 on the left.
It's Trips. Tell Mike. Here go 4.
Handoff inside. That's going to be a short gain.
Tell him to bring Paul back in.
So we're going to be 4 or 5 maybe. Looks like 4 yards to the first
Tell him
down.
it's 10 spud out. 10 spud out.
2nd down on the play.
Kick Anthony to tackle.
1st down is just inside the 10, about the 9-yard line.
Slot.
Pass complete. Still on their feet, Jaguars. They're going to pick up a 1st and goal on the play. So we're going to have 1st and goal for Gateway coming up.
Killing ourselves right now.
Clock does continue to run, and 3:45 remains.
Tell Gunny we need somebody else. We're not getting no push up front. Abundance. Tell Abundance to go. Tell Abundance to go. Tell Abundance to go.
Multiple receiving options. However, this will be run. This is inside for a touchdown. Able to get the ball across. That will extend this to 14-0. Last time they went for 2 with no kicking option. So we'll see if We have another 2-point conversion or a kick on this play. I don't see a tee being thrown out, and the quarterback runs back out, so I believe we're going to try for 2 points. Multiple receivers, handoff option. Handoff option, quarterback throws it. That is complete. That'll make this 16-0. We'll be back in 1 minute with the kickoff.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Is he saying a sideline warning for what?
So back here we have a
Coach, what did he say he had a sideline
warning, I'm assuming, on that. Little squib kick again. That's going to go deep near the 20. Roosevelt has a head of steam. Roosevelt.
Sideline warning or a flag. Are we going T?
Roosevelt will start just shy of the 40, little inside the 35, it looks like.
No, in the box. Can't be in the white. We have to be in the box. No.
Still waiting on a football for Roosevelt, it looks like.
What are we going, T or spread? Yep.
And there comes the football. .319 in the first half. So Roosevelt can use up most of this clock if they can plan it out, or they can try to score, get the ball back, and score again. Couple different options. Just depends on the perspective. We got 3 receivers lined up for Roosevelt. Got a very deep defense, and that may have worked in their favor. Roosevelt's still on their feet. They're going to gain at least 5 on the play, possibly 6. So 2nd and 5. Defense scooted back, looked for the receivers to get the ball, and inside handoff able to gain some pretty good distance on the play. And that will continue to run the clock. It's under 3 minutes now. So time beginning to be a factor. Timeouts, I don't believe they are on the board. Roosevelt may have 1. I'm not sure if they have 1 or 2. They have used 1 of them at least. Quarterback will take it. He is free. He's going to get past the line a little bit. That's a little bit of a short marking of the ball. I believe he got past the...
I think the sun was setting and ran past.
solid line, but oh, never mind. The ball is, I guess they put it where the knee fell.
3rd and 3.
So 3rd and 3 coming up for the Rough Riders. Really need this conversion or close enough to make this a. And we got a flag thrown.
Again. False start, false start.
False start. This will make this 3rd and 8 now. So either under a delay handoff or you're going to have to throw the ball because you got 8 yards. You got to get it past the 47, it looks like.
Yeah, because he just looked at you when you said it. That was D. Hayes slapped you on the hand, even though he don't do his job.
We have a very deep defense for Gateway. They are back 15, 17 yards right now.
There's another one. There's
and another false start, so that will be 3rd and 13 coming up. Rough Riders 10 yards in the wrong direction here. 1:22 remain in the quarter as the clock continues to wind down.
face mask.
And we have multiple flags. Rough Riders still on their feet. They're going to get a first down on the play. But we do have those flags in the back.
It's a first down.
The first is going to be right just shy of the 50, so
You got 1 minute.
if this stands as a first down.
Coach, go Hollywood swing, Hollywood swing.
So exactly 1 minute left in the first half. So the ball is confirmed to be first down out of bounds. It's going to be face mask. Well, we got a.
Result of the play was a first down.
I would assume the offense would decline here, whatever they're calling on the defense, and just accept the ball.
First down if we decline it. Then, well, whatever. See what's more. I don't think it's going to be more.
It's an automatic first down because the penalty happened during the play.
Like the 50 is where he got to, and then he's always going to.
Well, we're going to have the first down and then some, maybe.
I love it.
So we're going to have the first down, and we're going to have the 15 yards on top of that. So that will move the ball to the 35-yard line and give great field position with plenty of time.
Now what's he doing? Never mind, Coach.
Oh, never mind. We're going to have a first down with not as great field position, I guess. So the result of the play still is a first down either way. I'm not sure what happened there, but
He's counting on his fingers and used his toes. There we go. Let's go.
That's why they're paid the big bucks to be on the field, and I am up here. Pass incomplete. That's why I enjoy being a cross-country coach. I get to say go run that way and cross the finish line.
4 verts and a swing.
2nd down and 10 now. That did stop the clock. 55 seconds remain in the first half.
Corvette out of the garage.
With the defense playing as deep as they are, I would assume we're going to look at a handoff here possibly. Maybe come out 3 wide and try to throw off the defense a little bit. It looks like we're going to be doing possibly that. We're sending the house on this, it looks like, or could be sending the house on this for receivers.
Let's go, baby.
Quarterback's going to take it. Quarterback needs to get out of bounds. He will get out of bounds. At least he should be out of bounds. Clock is stopped. And he will pick up 3rd down.
Trips right.
So 3rd and 8 now on the play. Once again, thank you for joining us for our Friday night football broadcast on Saturday. High snap. That's going to be a big loss of yards. We're going to have a timeout called by the Rough Riders on that. We're going to have 4th and a long way to go. It's like 4th and 18 coming up. So this is essentially they have to get it past the opposite 40, and they are pretty much on their own 40. 9 seconds, so this is actually, they probably need to get the ball in the end zone at this point. So looking for either a mid-range pass or just chuck it to the end zone and see what happens. I don't believe the field goal kicking is an option on this, where the ball is right now. I have seen some kids that can kick it, though, that far, or close to it. Seen a few kickoffs where they kick it off from...
They whistled it, Coach. They whistled it.
Their own, on the kickoff through the uprights, so I've seen some kickers do it. Rough Riders come out. They are definitely going to throw this ball. Roosevelt snaps, short throw, and that will, I would say that will end the quarter, or however, there's still 4 seconds in the half. So Gateway will have the option of 1 shot at the end zone now. Conversion was no good. So we're going to be 1st and 10, really 1st and score, or just going to halftime. But we are just on the inside of the 45, at the 44-yard line.
He's out.
And situation.
I need a linebacker. I'm missing a linebacker. What?
Yeah, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Jaguars line up. Pass, short pass, defense. If they can touch them, they can in this half, and they will. So we're going to end the first half 16-0. We'll be back after halftime in about 15-20 minutes. We will see you then.
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Of questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm
Put a cut.
Martin. Coach Martin.
And back here, second half football action. Gateway 16-0 over the Roosevelt Rough Riders right now. Gateway in the black, Rough Riders in the red will receive this half.
Go 11, go 11, we're good. They're waiting for the chain crew.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, we're waiting on the chain crew, so I guess we'll kick it off and then get ready for them. And the kick is off. Rough Riders have it. They have room if they can get through that first wave, but first wave is there. They're going to get the ball at the 40, which is good field position. But we have a flag on the play.
Hey there.
Hey,
How are you?
So currently it is first and 10 from just shy of their own 40. However, this is going to change one of the directions. I'm not sure which way it's going to go.
Okay.
Missed basketball completely because I couldn't figure out anything.
Oh,
But we're back.
yeah, back on schedule now.
So 30. Well, the chains are on the 36. He's standing on the 39, and he's moving, so
And it's only 12 that went over there. So it's
not exactly sure exactly what we're doing, where we're going yet, but we are going to settle on the Jaguar side at least.
You got two
They
and a
didn't come
half
over
anyway.
there. Yeah, they didn't come over there. This is some of them over here, some of them.
So Jaguars and
We broke. Can't do that.
so Roosevelt now ready to go here. Probably a handoff, I would assume. We got a couple receiving options, but the handoff option, that was snuffed out by the Jaguars. That result in second and about 11, maybe 12. We're just going to put 13 on here just because I think 13 may be correct. Nope, it's going to be second and 10. So they spotted the line of... Nope, never mind. We're moving still. It's 12. A defense deep for Gateway. Still about 12, 13 yards back in the corners and safeties. So they're expecting something long.
12.
Shotgun formation, quarterback keeper, quarterback dodge the first one. And we're going to get a good gain on the play. This is going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Go around the back, all the way around the back.
So 3rd and, well, short. Looks like 3rd and 3 is what it's finally going to fall at once we get set here.
Not be cute, let's pound it. Not be cute.
Oh, never mind. It's 1st down apparently. So we got a penalty that got added in there somewhere. So it's going to be 1st and 10 no matter what.
Best offensive play so far, which I thought, right?
Days on 23 yards.
It's a ball
Come on, let's get
just shy of the 20.
let's get at it. There we go, there we go.
Handoff, quarterback.
There we go, baby. There we go.
That is going to be a 1st, still on their feet. Ball's moving.
Swing the gate. Swing the gate.
And we're going to have 1st and...
Swing the gate. Swing the gate. Swing the gate.
Trying to find the ball position here. It's going to be 1st and goal, or did
Swing
he
the
score?
gate.
I don't have the score. Oh, looks like that is going to... Well, the ball's at the 3, so it's 1st and goal from about 3 yards to go. Couldn't tell if he got in or not. It appears he did not make it in, unless this is the extra point, which it could be. We'll just go with the flow and see what happens. Well, that's going to be a touchdown either way, so... that's the extra point, so we're going to be 16-8. We'll be back after this short PSA.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your...
And we are back here for the kickoff. Rough Riders kicking off. 1-score ball game, 16-8. Jaguars in the black. They lead 16-8 at the moment. So far, no one has kicked anything but the actual main kick. Ball still loose. And Gateway, he is cornered. He's going to lose some. Oh, he's still free, though. He's got room, but he's going to be taken out of bounds. He will fall well before the 30.
29. 31.
So 31-yard line, first down, not 1st and goal. So 26 will be the final marking of it here.
Body language.
Gateway earlier in the game, a lot of throwing out of their offense. See if they're going to continue that or if they're going to settle into more of a running
we got 12.
option.
We got 12. We got 12. We got 12. We got 12. There's a lot of men on the field. Just jog. What? Oh my God.
And we're going to have a flag here. This will be too many men on the field, probably. Or an illegal substitution, as the ball was snapped either way.
That is not okay.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So that's going to make it 1st and 5 to start this drive. And shotgun style formation, few receiving options. This is a delayed handoff, close to a first, probably a first down. This is a first down, so 1st and 10. That will move the chains. Ball just a few yards shy of their own 40 for Gateway. I did not look for other scores during halftime. Nearly picked off, just a little short on that ball. I believe complete. We're going to have a player down. We'll be back in just a moment. And back here, Gateway High School, player off the field safely there. Gateway
that pressure, squeezing.
Trying to get the ball off. Roosevelt's right there.
That was a hole.
And quarterback, he will not get any worth of ball.
Our dog bit in. Our dog bit in.
So we're going to have a very short gain on this. It's going to be 3rd and something, 3rd and 9. That was 2nd down, by the way, on the last play. It was a 2-yard loss was the call. 9:17 in the 3rd quarter.
Tell them watch the ball.
On
watch
38.
The ball. Don't jump. Don't give them a cheap 5. Why are we doing it such a late sub?
So Gateway lining up a little bit of wildcat type. Get a tight end possibly, but quarterback stumbled.
There we go. We got it.
And we're going to have a flag on the play. This is a penalty. This will bring up a 4th and long if this is declined.
Decline. Take the result of the play. Decline the penalty.
Otherwise, this will be a 3rd and
somebody tell Howard to put a headset
long
on.
also. So either way, it's going to be the same position.
Decline it. Put a headset on.
So the sideline will appear to decline it. I would assume the defense would and take the 4th down. So it is 4th and
that was I'm yelling decline.
Our chain marker is not yet set. So we're going to be 4th and about 15. Backed up in their own territory, so they're going to have to punt the ball.
I'll tell you when I see it. We got to watch that late substitution. We got
twin receivers. We got a few more on the left side that near the tight end position also to watch out for.
Let's field this clean. Get it.
Punt, no challenge to it. Long punt. It continues to stroll its way down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 25. We'll be back.
24-yard line.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So Roosevelt now takes over 3rd quarter. 8:51 left in the game. They trail by a touchdown.
What the heck is this?
We're going to have a timeout, so we'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. How about?
My name is Paige Dickey, and I am an elementary school principal at Rincon Elementary in Georgia. My husband's name is Travis. We have 2 boys. Walker is 10 and Connor is 8. We were in church and they were talking about what are you giving back? And I started thinking, well, you know, we're not super wealthy, so we don't have a ton of money to give back, but I'm a decent mom, so maybe we could provide a home for a child. We didn't want our boys to be displaced by a baby at the time. They were only 5 and 7. I registered with Adopt US Kids, and then I would spend probably 3 or 4 hours at night after the kids went to bed looking. My husband laughs and says I probably knew every child between the ages of 10 and 16. The teenagers don't really have a lot of people who want to adopt them, it seems, but they still need a home.
They're loading the box.
Back here at Gateway, Roosevelt lines up.
5 second clock. Okay. Here's his hand up.
Now we're going. Roosevelt's still on their feet, able to break that, but they will not cross the plane as it will be ruled dead near the line of scrimmage. It might be 2nd and 10. So we have an injury. We'll be back in... Oh, maybe. Oh, still got... Can't see who's down on the field, what player it is, but we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, back here again. Player safely off the field, getting tended to, and Roosevelt lines up. Receiving options, again, counter handoff. That's going to be for a loss. Defense will get through the line, so loss of about 6 or so on the play.
Man front all the way across.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 16-ish.
Yeah, the 2 kickers came over and got your. What else? Your water and your Gatorade? Alright. Your backpack's here too? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So now Roosevelt backed up, not far from their own
3rd and
goal line there, about backed up to the 10 roughly. Defense not playing as deep here. Opportunity, if they can get past the back, they have a good opportunity to get through this. And you got to watch the pass, almost a backwards pass on that. So we're going to be coming out with a 4th and 16 kick here.
Don't kick it to him.
So Gateway will get the ball back.
Their speedster's out, our speedster's out though.
Last punt by Gateway was straight down. Let's see if Roosevelt can do the same. Essentially keep it away, close to the sideline, as close as you can. And tight punt formation back there.
Oh my God.
The ball.
This with a sundial.
So this will be a turnover with scoring position now.
He's got wheels that were broken down. Yeah.
So it is 16-8 now. Still 16-8.
This and this. Watch the back. There you go.
This Gateway will start just outside of the red zone, it looks like. Well, maybe. Depends on where the ball actually goes. Oh, they're still trying to figure the ball out. Nope. There we go. Okay, we got a water break now. We will be back.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Whoops.
Martin. Hey, Chuck. Tell Howard to put his headset off for a second. They're loading the box when we go T. Power 4 or Power 5 pass is so wide open. I know. But Power 4 and Power 5 pass is wide open as well.
And we are back here. First down. Pass turned into a run. A short gain on that. Looks like the defense able to break through and disrupt it a little bit. So 2nd and 8 coming up on the play. I do not have a roster. I do apologize. I also didn't bring glasses, so it wouldn't matter a whole lot here. Once again, handoff by Gateway. Still on their feet. Broke a tackle. Secondary able to save the run. That's a 1st and goal if it's inside the 10. I believe the ball is landed inside the 10 on the soccer line. So it is 1st and goal now. Gateway opportunity to make this a 2-score game once again. Gateway on their feet for another short gain. This is going to be 2nd and 5 now. From 2nd and goal from the 5. Just joining us, Gateway in the black. They're the terrible neon color on the scoreboard, and Roosevelt in the red and white. Quarterback passes. That is, I believe that's ruled complete, so that's going to be 3rd and goal still. So a couple yards away from scoring here, maybe. I think it's 2 yards away, where the official's standing at least. 2.5. This door's getting angry behind me. Again, stay tuned here. We'll be back at 4 o'clock for Vashon and Soldan. And touchdown, Gateway. 22-8 now in favor of the Jaguars.
We sat back, let him come to us, and then we ducked our head.
So 4:33 in the 3rd quarter.
Check out Tavion. Did he drink any pickle juice?
Pass. That is, I believe, incomplete. I think it's, yep, it is incomplete. So we'll be back after this for the kickoff, 22-8.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So 4:33 here from St. Louis.
Right there. Get on the 49.
Gateway Jaguars on the kickoff. Currently 22-8 lead in the ball game. Another squib kick down the middle, picked up by Roosevelt. He has room if he get away, but he will not get. Oh, he did sneak away. They're able to squeeze his way out of there. Not sure how he broke free, but that's going to put him just past the 40, so 1st and 10 now. Roosevelt needing 2 scores to get back in this game. Just about 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. We are here at Gateway High School in St. Louis.
Hey, how you feeling?
It is a very big building, by the way.
40, 30, I think. It was 30 with the run back, right? Who just ran the ball? Number 30. 30. Stadium.
Beautiful football facility here. Very nice track facility as well. Not sure if we got shot put deals or anything, but we got a very nice track out here. I don't believe javelin would be a very good event at this stadium, but the catcher's the catcher's got the short end of the stick on that one. Handoff. Still on his feet, 1 tackle gone. Able to continue to advance. That's a first. Nope, that is short.
Feed that beast. Feed that beast. Oh, Gimpy. Come on, we gotta get able to get some.
He's going to be, looks like a 4-yard gain on that. It's in the wrong yard marker. Looking through the smaller screen sometimes.
Let's see what AB does. Tell him don't be gimping there.
Gateway lines up. Back with the quarterback. Quarterback takes the snap directly. He's going, trying to get up there. He's going to get a first. He's going to get a 1st and a half out of that. So 1st and 10 from just shy of the Jaguars 40 now. Momentum right now on the Rough Raider side. Roosevelt been there for, I believe, coming up 100 years now.
Iron the clock, 27 seconds.
Which for many schools is very unusual to be around that long in the same building.
That's for him to wind the clock.
So 3:06. Once again, direct snap. Quarterback takes it. Quarterback room. He's still going. He has broke another. He is going to be out. Ball loose, but he will have a 1st and 10 from inside the red zone
I'm
now.
only happy person up there.
We have a player down. We will be back in just a moment.
Get him to the side. Get him to the side.
Player back up on the sideline and taken care of there, and Roosevelt ready to hopefully keep momentum. They are inside their own, or inside the 20. We got a whistle. False start on the offense. So that's going to be 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 coming up. So 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line. Quarterback still on his feet. He's going to pick up some positive yardage. 2nd and about 10. Maybe 2nd and 9. Nope, it's 10. Nope, it's 10. So Roosevelt again, shotgun formation. This time it's going to be a pass. Incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 now. 5-yard line is where they have to go to continue this drive or score. One of those two options. They got 2 plays to do it. Handoff. Short of the first down. Looks like about 4 yards left before the first down, 4th down. And I haven't seen indications of a kicker for a field goal, so this is probably going right down the gut unless we're going to do a sweep of some sort, which is possible. Following this game at 4 o'clock, we'll have Roosevelt and Soldan. Tigers and Wolverines squaring off, both undefeated. Inside handoff. And this is going to be a turnover. So short about a yard, and 1st down for Gateway.
I know. They're attacking the man and not the gap, though.
And 58 seconds left in this 3rd quarter here. So Roosevelt, good defensive position at least. If they can get a broken play, they can possibly force a safety, get back in the game.
That penalty cost us the 1st down.
And the ball spotted.
So just reminding that little things do matter.
About the 7-yard line, it looks like, is the start. Gateway lines up, handoff into the line. There will be no gain on the play. If there is, it's a minimal gain. This looks like maybe a yard. This may be the point where they may start running the ball, but 38 seconds, they could probably run this quarter out. Get a water break out of that, and still not enough to comfortably run the ball and run the clock out. You still have to be a little aggressive here. You just don't want to be over-aggressive. Very deep defense by Roosevelt, though. Safety making sure the pass is up.
Yeah, baby, we got it!
And intercepted by Roosevelt as I just mentioned, the Roosevelt safety sitting back there.
Let's go.
And he was able to hawk that ball. It was tossed, and we're going to have Roosevelt back up on offense now in very good position.
Go to flags. There we go. Come on.
So just like that, Roosevelt again with a chance on the ball. The safety sitting probably 20 yards back, able to see that ball go up, follow the quarterback's eyes, and in his hands.
Now, call me crazy, but this would be the one time I took the shot.
So now Roosevelt, 38-yard line, 1st and 10. So they got plenty of time here. 6 seconds, they can run one play, run the clock out, which is what they're probably going to do.
10, 1, 2.
Roosevelt on their feet. They're going to gain yardage. They're going to...
Flag.
They're going to gain a 1st and 10. We got a player down on the field. We also have a flag down. So we got...
I think we only had 10 guys. We only had 10.
lineman down on there. Not sure what the flag is
You hear
yet.
me? I believe we only had 10.
Trainers out there working with the player.
Who's down?
Just seeing what our flag is holding on the offense.
Oh my God.
So that's going to bring Roosevelt back to start the fourth quarter at 1st and 20 now.
Tell Mr. Edwards they are not done in the locker rooms. Don't spray yet. He went in the locker rooms to start spraying. Don't spray yet. They're not done. Well, he didn't go in the other one. They're not done in that locker room. You just went in. You need to go to the home locker room. They're done in there.
So 12 minutes to go, fourth quarter now. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back as soon as the fourth quarter starts.
That's what you think.
So ball forced back here off the holding penalty.
We're moving.
Start of the fourth quarter here. 12 minutes left in this ball game.
Hey,
We've got movement. That's going to bring up
no, it's on
First
this
and
side.
13.
JV's still moving around, Coach. No!
So that will
Chuck!
begin this
Chuck!
not quite the right way.
Chuck!
22-8.
It's nobody on that side. JV's still moving around
like-
over here.
14 instead.
On this side. JV's still moving. That's Isaiah.
And Rough Riders again lining up. They're going to pass. Ball's passed. That is intercepted, taken out of the hands. Gateway out of bounds. And Gateway will take over from about the 15 on offense. No flags out there right now. So second turnover on this side of the field.
Tell me he's got to go play D, now go make it up. Go do the same.
So 11:48 remain in the ball game. Still 22-8. Jaguars on top.
Big time plays. Let's go. Come on.
81 to Sergeant Hadley.
And
Deshaun just showed up at their bus on the side where the team gets off.
now we are switching sides, by the way, from the quarter. So
If we have somebody to check them, we will let them in.
apparently we did not switch sides after what was going on earlier.
No, I want them to go in the home locker room. Can you just spray it down? Okay, we'll go. Okay, we'll spray it down and tell them to stay on the bus and spray it down.
And looks like we are about ready to go here. Gateway comes out, 1st and 10, deep in their own territory off the interception. Gateway shotgun handoff on his feet. He's got room, runs into the secondary, still on his feet, able to gain another first down. This time he'll come close to the 30.
One more sweep through sanitizing that home locker room before they get off the bus. So just have them hold for just a second.
Gateway again. The clock apparently isn't. No, we're going now. And handoff again. Quarterback kept it. He's going to gain one. Big yard game. He's going to make it to the Roosevelt side now, as Roosevelt will be pushed back into their territory. Jaguars, big run off the quarterback. They bit on the fake handoff, and they were gone. We get a timeout. We'll be back after the timeout.
questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share.
So back here, Gateway High School, Gateway big run inside Rough Riders territory. Gateway free again, broke once again through the secondary, still on their feet. It's another first down. I would be surprised if that's, well, just shy of a first down. We got a injury possibly here. We're going to take a quick break. So back ready to go. Second and short now. About 1 yard to go. .11:05 remains in this ball game. We have a flag, possibly legal substitution. Well, flag was waved off, so okay, I guess flag was waved off, so no penalty. Handoff again, Gateway on their feet. Clock continues to move.
Hey, penalty. Come on, ref. Take charge of that. Hey, that ref.
10:30 now.
Talking to about that. That is crap. Do your job.
First and goal, and we have a.
Hey.
Looks like a change of.
You can't stand over a guy and taunt.
Shift out there. Jaguars handoff on their feet, still on their feet, and A's going to score. That will be a touchdown. 28-8 now. Gateway will continue to add to this score. With 10:06 remain in the game, we're going to go for, I'm going to guess 2 points, as no one has tried to kick anything yet. Now would be a good time to maybe try a kicker, possibly.
I don't know what Roosevelt got all their stuff on it, so
You don't have a lot of options here.
I don't know.
They should be in that locker room until we leave.
They're done.
No, we're not done. I don't know if we got stuff in there or not, but they can't go in there until we're done.
Sweet, what other locker room are you done?
So Gateway lines up once again, 2-point conversion, split receivers, doubles on each side with the handoff option.
When they get out, and Roosevelt hasn't got their stuff out of there yet.
Pass caught. Good. 38. We'll be back for the kickoff.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So back here.
I was at a 25-yard penalty.
Penalty flag, ball, I guess kicked off at the 50. Gateway kicking off to Roosevelt in the red, Gateway in the black. It is 10:06 to go, and barring a major comeback here, Gateway will come away with this. Roosevelt with the ball. Somehow they got away from one pack, and he will drag another 40-yard line of Roosevelt. They'll begin. 1st and 10 as under 10 minutes left in the game. Need a couple quick shots downfield towards the end zone eventually. So we got next game, Roosevelt Soldan following this. So Rough Riders line up again. That handoff, we got trips on the right. We got 5 receivers, but we have a flag also.
Hello? Anybody listening? Does anybody ever pay attention to me? I don't know.
So we're going to have another penalty, so they'll start 1st and 15 now. Must be too many men on the field, most likely. Defense, safety playing only about 10 yards, so you get a couple of receivers behind him. You got a good shot at several more yards after the play. This is a handoff, line got to him. That's a loss of about 4. 2nd and 19. Clock continues to run. Ball on the 31.
That did not set right. There's no way.
This side is not it. I'm already backing up.
So Roosevelt lines up, throwing formation. Quarterback keeps it.
He was running the whole
Quarterback.
It's
going to gain a few yards on that, make it 3rd and about 13.
He's just running the whole way. He didn't even have, he had no intention of throwing. He had no intention of throwing that. He just.
So really 3rd and 12 probably on this play.
Yes.
Looks like barring a big shift in the ball game here, Roosevelt will fall to 0-2, and Gateway will wind up on the winning side of things. Pass caught. But that's going to bring up a 4th down, as we're going to be back at the original line of scrimmage, so 1st and 10, 4th and 10.
I asked Sodan to stay on the bus, and Sodan is off the bus. Okay, so tell Ramon that when I have this conversation with him, I don't want to hear nothing. No, the bus can't put you off because I pay for that bus. So if I want you to sit there for 2 hours, I'm paying for that.
That's what I'm saying, right?
So Gateway lines up.
I'm in charge.
Defense blitzing situation. Pass up. That is caught. Long pass. That's going to be a touchdown, Roosevelt.
Now, watch the stupidity.
So Roosevelt able to get the quick score.
Hey,
So that will bring Roosevelt partially back in this ball game here. Still plenty of time to go. 2-point conversion make a big difference here. 7:28 remains in the ball game. We have a flag down here now after the play. This appears to be an unsportsmanlike, possibly.
Stalker. Half the distance.
Possibly run down the gut here, I would imagine.
Yeah, half the distance. Doesn't move the ball. Yep, he didn't move the ball, did he? He threw the flag, moved the ball. No, it isn't.
So extra point. Conversion is going to be short. So 34-14 will be back for the kickoff. Gateway in the lead.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Back here at Gateway High School. Roosevelt kicking off, just scored. They have a very easily spotted tee, I like that. 7-16 though. Roosevelt just a couple scores away from a couple touchdowns from tying this game back up with plenty of time to do it. A little bit of shifting by Roosevelt figuring it out.
No, all of the coaches should have been on the bus with them. You're the head coach. Don't worry, you'll have it right up.
Kick off. Squibbed, ball loose. Can't hang on to it. He finally picks it up, but he is way back. Defense cornering out of bounds. 15 yards, 16 possibly, and we're going to have 1st and 10 from about the 16, 17 yard line out off of that.
Well, you see to be in charge over there because they're not listening to you either.
We're going to be back. We got a timeout, and we will be back. Back here, Gateway High School. 7:06 remain in the game. Gateway currently leads 30-14. Gateway, that handoff is not going the right direction. Gateway will fall about 4 yards, maybe 5. So 1st and 14.
set it there on the football team. So none of your coaches are being watching this right now. So I'm going to send a formal email to you, letting you know about Coach Edwards' behavior. Okay, thank you.
And Gateway sets up 2nd and 14. Fake pass this time, interception! Roosevelt able to bring it down.
What a play! What a play!
Defensive tackle?
And I believe a defensive lineman jumped up, snagged that ball, drug it down. We're going to have I don't see no flags, I believe 1st and 10 for Roosevelt. So Roosevelt now desperately needing to score. They are 2nd time in scoring position now. Defense stepped up in a big way. 6:14 remaining in the ball game. That's almost a position where you just run the ball right there. You run it or you chuck it so no one can catch it. 1st and 10. See where the ball is spotted inside the 30. It's like about the 27-yard line is where the ball will begin this drive. Multiple receivers. Quarterback snap. Quarterback broke free. That time he did not break free. So it's going to result in a loss of about 3.
Time him with a sundial.
So Roosevelt once again here. Clock continues to run. They almost need to get a strike in the end zone of some sort in order to get the ball back with plenty of time.
2 seconds.
Clock running down. So we're going to be out of bounds at least. We got a flag, so clock will stop. Not sure. Face mask against the defense. So that'll be an automatic 1st down. That'll give them field position inside the 20. If this stands as a face mask, that'll be an automatic 1st down and inside the 20 for Roosevelt.
The penalty tree.
So it's after the play. Oh, okay. It's a 5-yard penalty, so still 2nd down though. Saved him a down.
Yeah.
And 2nd down and looks like about 8.
Who's cramping out?
So not 15, but did save him a down. Roosevelt inside handoff. He will not get very far. He might have made it to the line of scrimmage, but the official is not looking like he did. That's going to be a 1-yard loss. So 3rd and about 9. Oh, well. Interesting spot on the ball. So 3rd and 10 it looks like. Oh, 3rd and 11 apparently. It looked like he should have had forward momentum on that. However, apparently he did not get forward momentum. We're going to take a break and we'll be back. So coming out of the timeout. Not sure if it was a water break or I think it was just a water break, but Roosevelt lines up as if they're going to pass. 3rd and 10 is the actual yardage on the field. Quarterback takes it. He's got room if he goes. He's going to throw an interception. Gateway's going to be gone. No one's going to touch him. So Jaguars with that was intercepted inside the 20, so that's going to be a 70-yard return at least. So we have no flags on the play. So 36-14 now, and Gateway essentially has iced this game over here with 4:18 left to go. Quarterback had an option there.
That must be Roosevelt bus coming down. They need to come around behind this Soldan bus and pick up Roosevelt right here at the locker room.
So both teams heading back out, and it looks like the Jaguars will move on here to a 2-1 record. Roosevelt will fall to 0-2 on the season. Gateway lines up, quarterback, that's how you pass into the back of a helmet. So that is incomplete. 36-14. We'll be back in just a little bit for the kickoff.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus?
I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
We are back here. Had a camera malfunction, but Roosevelt back on their feet. Roosevelt still on their feet. Still moving. We got Roosevelt's going to take this to the house off the kickoff. But we have a flag down here on the other side on the 40. But this will be coming back as... So instead of a return for a touchdown, we're going to have a 1st and 20 or 1st and 10 from down around the 20. See where our spot is on the play here.
What about Rage? Jackson, what happened here? Number 5. I remember him.
Waiting for ball positioning.
Yeah.
4 minutes to go in the ball game. So instead of a touchdown that would have made this close to a 2-score game, this is now a 3-score game again.
Pretty much same as the last thing that we had in the season last year. He was a good kid, too. Oh, super good kid. Everything was just...
So waiting for everything to settle down here. Roosevelt coming back out on the field.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like we're at cross-country pace right now here in the ball game. Roosevelt lining up, split receivers.
10, 1, 2.
Quarterback in a shotgun formation.
We got 10.
Quarterback on his feet, still on his feet, still on his feet. He's going to maybe get a first down on the play. That is a first down, so. Continues to add here. Once again, following this game, about 4 o'clock-ish, we're going to have Vashon and Soldan competing against each other. And that's going to be a big loss for Roosevelt, 2nd and at least 15. Clock now under 3 minutes. Looks like 17 is roughly the yardage. Roosevelt needs to get in a hurry-up offense here if they're going to not get stung by the clock. Clock definitely keeps on ticking away. Multiple receivers, handoff. Defense is there for Gateway. So 3rd and about 15. So Roosevelt, multiple receivers here. I'd expect not much of an option to throw at 1:42 to go in the game, though. That is incomplete downfield. That will stop the clock and bring up 4th down. So 4th and 15 as 1:34 remains in this contest. So Roosevelt nowhere to go. They're still going though. They found a hole somewhere. Gateway will bring them down just on the other side of the 30. And that will result in a change of possession. So Gateway will take over the ball, and they're going to pick up a victory here.
Oh, yeah. I know what the intent is.
Oh, never mind. Now the chains are going the right way. Let's say I'm no expert on chains, but they were going the wrong direction. So 1:28 left in the ball game. So barring timeouts, Gateway needs just a first down, and this game will be over.
Yeah. Who went for the Alumni Association? They would hold that school 10 years ago. Now we got 11.
So Gateway lines up. I would assume running. So first knee's down. And the clock stops. Now we're rolling here.
So are you doing the next game? I hope not.
So we'll be back next week for.
Said the other people that should be here.
Yep, so next week we'll be back for Roosevelt and Soldan from Roosevelt as of right now. Otherwise, it would be a double header from here. So I will have more on that later this week. And 53 seconds. One more knee is all they need. Unless they just let it run off. There's a 12-second discrepancy.
On the 50, on the 50. They wave now.
So we're going to take one more knee, and this game will be final. So this game officially in the books. Gateway will pick up a victory, go to 2-1. Roosevelt will fall to this. So 36-14 Gateway. We will see you in about an hour for more football. We'll see you next week also for more football. Shot up.